Alright my friends, so as you can see we have our first drip marketing for version 4.0 and it's none other than Constance herself. So we are going to talk about her and what it could mean for the upcoming story, and I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below. Now before we start, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell beside it to stay notified with everything new about Honkai Star Rail, and without any further ado, let's just get started. So as you can see, they called her here the Dahlia. Now, in case you don't know, this is literally her title in the Myriad Celestia trailer as well, so there is nothing new about it. She was called Constance The Dahlia. So the only thing that is changed, they called her basically with her title instead of her name, which is completely understandable. Either way, as you can see, she is going to be fire nihility character, so she is going to be a pretty interesting character. I don't know how useful she is going to be, because nihility characters aren't usually extremely useful unless you are Acheron, but outside of that nihility characters usually just disappear immediately. Literally every single nihility character we have gotten until now disappeared real fast, except for Acheron and Jiao Cho, because Jiao Cho was literally just the buffer that Acheron needed, and therefore they lived together until they died together. So this is pretty much the only reason for it. Otherwise, I believe that every nihility character, even basically Kafka and Black Swan, died within 2 to 3 version updates. That's just insane. But we will see how they are going to handle her. It all depends on how they handle her kit, and that is going to decide whether she is going to be basically broken or not. But right now in the current meta, it seems like every single new character gets basically power creeped within 1 version or 2 version updates after they get released, so it's not going to be surprising if she gets power creeped as well. Either way, when it comes to the design itself, she looks gorgeous as hell. There is no way anybody would see basically this design and say that it's not beautiful. The long hair with the blue marks on it, absolutely phenomenal. The hat, absolutely phenomenal. The look on her face is just amazing and gorgeous. The basically flower in her hand and the purple, basically whatever that smoke is, that is coming from the flower, is just amazing. The clothes are just very unique and very beautiful. She literally has a demon tail. Like, what do you want? What do you want more than this? This is absolutely insane design. So we will see basically how good it will look in the game itself as well, but from the drip marketing it looks amazing, absolutely amazing. Either way, she is, as you can see, beside basically graves, which could indicate one of two things. Either she is mourning basically her father, Duke Inferno, because Acheron killed him, or she is basically related to the dead in some way, shape or form, especially with the fact that she has this flower, she is a devil, she has basically this claw right here. So there are so many things that are hinting at her being related to the dead in some way, shape or form, but we will see once we get her story basically. When it comes to the story itself, I think that she is going to have a very good impact on the story, and that is due to the fact that she is basically a character that most likely is going to try to take revenge for her father, Duke Inferno. I don't think that she is going to go around playing around. She is here for a very specific reason, and that is to take revenge for her father. Now, is she going to attack basically Acheron? I don't know. I don't know if she basically has that massive confidence in herself and in her power in order to do so, but it would be pretty interesting if she goes on the basically journey to try to kill Acheron. That would be absolutely phenomenal, like seriously. It will be pretty interesting to see how powerful she is as well. Is she powerful enough to fight against Acheron or not? I don't think that she will ever be powerful enough to kill Acheron, but she might be powerful enough to fight Acheron. Either way, let's read a little bit about basically what they are saying here. Extraterrestrial satellite communication, the Dahlia. Your memories are quite thorny. So why don't we start with me laying my thoughts bare? My name is Constance, and those who have fallen to my charms call me the Dahlia. Don't be afraid. Come with me. In this duet belonging only to the two of us, you will learn how the past is being cremated and how the future is being buried. You see, it's very clear that she is related basically to the dead in some way, shape or form. The sweet dream burns the ever-flame mansion, erasing every fragment of her existence. Destruction, remembrance, along its path, blossoms of betrayal rise and bloom. To return to the dreamscape, no one remembers who will be the one to set her aflame again. So apparently she did. It would be pretty cool if she actually changed the path from destruction to nihility due to what happened basically with her father, Duke Inferno. That would be a phenomenal story point for her, because that would show basically some emotions in the game, and the game lacks that a lot right now. So hopefully they do so. That would be really amazing if they actually make a character fall into despair, just like how Acheron did basically. If they make another character fall into despair and go into basically nihility, it would be really amazing. Now the thing is, Acheron most likely didn't have a path by that time, so she didn't change the path, she just fell into a path basically. When it comes to Constance, she is supposedly following the destruction, so that would be a little bit of a different story when you change your path and you fall into nihility. That would be really amazing to see. Either way, it seems like we might be coming back to basically Penacony, which is going to be pretty disappointing to be honest, because we have gone there for way too many times now. So hopefully we don't go to Penacony again, but instead we go to a different story. If every single basically breaching story when it comes to the upcoming story is going to be Penacony, that is going to be extremely disappointing. We did it for basically Sunday and Tingyun. Please stop. Please stop there. Every single branching story doesn't have to be basically on Penacony. You can do it on different planets, or you can just immediately introduce the new planet. Either way, this is my opinion about it. I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell beside it to stay notified with everything new about Honkai Star Rail. And until next time, see you as always in the next video.